Hello again. Some of you may have seen a video that I posted on my No More Funland channel about people getting scammed, about how I came up with the No More Funland name, and the poetry that I've been posting on people's videos that I haven't engaged with. And again, about scams, about or people misrepresenting me without my representing me without my permission. And ways that people might have gotten taken advantage of. In any case, I just wanted to be clear that I haven't put anything out there other than the No More Funland channel and just the single poetry posts, with the shape that you see. Same with the Drop Staff Brave channel. There's maybe 6 videos, I don't know. I guess this is 7. And I haven't really done much else. So if you've seen me or anything to do with my life or any of the activities that I do, spin a staff, maybe it's cool looking or weird looking, I guess it gets attention. I do meditation, which people seem to notice for some reason, in the park up the road that I do staff in. I do Qigong, which gets attention and people might misunderstand and take, nasty exploitive videos of. I punched a punching bag without hand wraps because that's how I trained in karate. And that seems to confuse or offend some of the sort of boxers that I've encountered there, or maybe the modern martial artists as well. It's normal for me, that's how I trained. Doesn't hurt my hands, not really, if I'm careful and I strike properly. But it gets people's attention, maybe negative attention, I do different exercises at the gym, like skipping and dancing around the track instead of just running, to kind of get a little more energy and motivation and just really get into it, get the body moving. That's the kind of thing that can gain attention. I get a lot of congestion and pain and tightness all in the throat and the jaw and down into the soft palate, up in the soft palate and down into the esophagus. And just the upper digestive tract is really uncomfortable. And so, especially first meal of the day, it's just sore. I get bloated, things aren't moving properly. So I've developed voice exercises, like, that's just a very simple example of it, but it clears this whole area. It allows me to use vibration and breath and the shape of the body to clear congestion and address pain and tightness and just open things up. And I guess after waking up, at least, it's like the vocal cords, the phlegm, I don't know what, old food, whatever, gets clogged on them. So these vocal exercises, vibrational exercises, have been very helpful. But again, they get attention, maybe to some fucking assholes. It seems like I'm possessed by a demon or something like that, but actually, or that I'm practicing to sing, and I have been singing as well, and I would like to make music, but the reason that I created these vibrational exercises is for health, is because I couldn't breathe properly, I couldn't speak properly, and I was distracted by all this tightness and pain and shit going on, and so these exercises helped engage and open up that stuff and get it to flow through, because I've encountered very little help from a lot of friends, family, and professionals, and I've had to figure it out on my own. So the point is, I do a bunch of stuff. I haven't been trying to get attention. I now that I'm on the other end of my challenges, but then I was just struggling to get through and try to find things to keep me engaged, to sort of improve my life a little bit, and all these things that I put together and that I do that people may have, I don't know, taken a video of. And I'm just a little bit or more than a little bit worried that, someone has recorded that or put some information about me somewhere online, because I do get a lot of negative responses from people in one form or another. Some of that is just sort of, a bit of an imposing presence that I have sometimes. Some of that is maybe a reputation that I have in the area, just because I do these weird exercises and, I make these, voice vibrational noises, and, I've been struggling, so I've probably done a lot of yelling as well in my home, You know, it's easy for a man to get a very unfair, one-dimensional reputation these days when, you know, a dude who looks like me, everyone's allowed to hate on him. Everyone's allowed to use him as an excuse to get a little bit of blood out of something to make you feel better about your bullshit. So yeah, if you've seen anything to do with me other than, you know, these obvious two channels that I've had and the like single poetry posts that I've left, that's not me. That's someone taking advantage of me, exploiting my struggles. That's gross. There's a sick voyeurism that seems to be not only accepted but sort of encouraged. It's just like a way to kind of hate on someone and gossip about someone and actually like make money from it, like, you know, and influence others to be hateful and judgmental. Anyways, I have no idea. I just get weird reactions from folks, and I don't know what the source of it is, but I want to figure it out. I want to understand. So, you know, I wonder if some of these intellectual dark web dudes misunderstood some of my poetry. I don't know if any of them read it, but if they did, again, I didn't come back and engage. Maybe they made assumptions about the content that I presented to them. I don't know if there's some negative perception with that group of folks. It'd be very unfortunate to, I don't know, big timers attacking, you know, some small timer, some like, you know, average citizen who's just trying to make some suggestions on your content. But you know, if that's the case, shame on all of you. And if any of you folks in that IDW group honestly didn't actually engage with or read anything that I left for you guys, so be it. I have a message for one of the prominent members in your group, but we'll get to that after this next part of the video. Just in case, I want to be clear. If anybody reached out to me through any communication channels and tried to request interview, dialogue, or debate, I haven't received that. Remote possibility, but if anybody did, it didn't get to me. You know, honestly, I probably wouldn't have debated someone, but I would have tried my very best to negotiate a conversation instead of a debate, because I'm sick of people just trying to win all the time. Life is not a game. So if you'd like to live your life, step into reality, I'm trying to get some people to practice with. I've been in Hubbard Park every day in the evening for the month of July so far, and feeling reasonably fit. But I'm looking for some people to do some push hands or wrestling with, something along those lines, some peaceful push hands or some respectful wrestling. So come on through Hubbard Park in Riverdale in downtown Toronto and come and practice if you like. I'll be there between 7:30 and 8:30 every evening for the rest of the month. And remember to come with respect and beginner's mind. I just want practice. I'm not interested in competition. I don't want to prove anything. I would just like to exercise the techniques I've been practicing for a little while and see how they apply in reality, like most martial artists should do at some point, at least in a respectful environment. Okay?